I want to see this thing get up to like 5 billion or something crazy.
You think?
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Has it gotten that high before? No?
I don't think so.
It'd be fun.
But even to your point yesterday, it's really hard to think of 1.4 to now $7 billion. Like what?
Remember, every billion is 1,000 millions. Isn't that amazing?
Oh yeah, that's true.
1 billion is 1,000 millions. I mean, it's just incredible. Just give me one.
Too much math for me at this hour, to be honest.
All right, some more numbers out there tonight. Rain chances. You know, we're going to talk about this weekend, and the models are back and forth a little bit on the timing, but we're going to get our first peek at some high-resolution data on Sunday, and we might need the umbrellas as early as Saturday now. Let's head outside and show you what we've got on the hill. Winds are calm. You know, the flags are barely moving. We've lost that nice evening breeze that we had, especially last week and even the week before. 87 on the thermometer, and it feels like 87. Winds are calm, and the dew point at 62. In fact, the dew point got low enough today that the air temperature was higher than the feels like. Not a wind chill necessarily, but it was lower. It's kind of interesting. All right, look at this mixed bag of temperatures. 74 Bandera, 73 Bernie, but 91 at Lackland. 86 at Floresville, 85 New Braunfels, 84 out at Hondo. To San Antonio International, today's number's 99, just shy of our 20th triple-digit day this year. 93 is where we should stop. Interesting about this record high. The year was 2000. It was Labor Day, and it was a Monday, of course. 109 was the all-time record for one day, only to be beat on the Tuesday that followed, with our all-time record high of 111. All right, so high pressure keeping skies pretty clear today. This is Lorena. The moisture is expected to ride over the high and into Texas for this weekend. So here's when we expect some of the first rains to begin. It's not going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow's hardly much of a change from today. Cloudy start, mostly sunny finish, highs near 100. Then as we get into Saturday morning now, we could start seeing a few showers develop. Not as much as what we saw in the afternoon model data. So this model has backed off on the amount of rain early Saturday. In fact, by mid-morning, you can see a few heavier downpours near Rock Springs and then into Uvalde for the early afternoon, but not into San Antonio until then Sunday morning. This is 6 in the morning on Sunday, and we've got some pockets of heavy rain that'll continue through about midday and then push south with what looks to be a dry Sunday afternoon for a few hours, and then a little bit more rain into Monday morning. The Severe Prediction Center still says that we've got a 1 to 2 opportunity out of a scale of 4 of seeing some excessive rainfall. This could lead to some localized flooding because look at the amount of moisture that pours in. From blue to the orange and red means that precipitable water is going to spike when that Pacific moisture moves in. From the Pacific to the Atlantic, and now a 90% chance that what you're looking at becomes Gabrielle, and the new forecast track taking this more into the Caribbean. So we're going to have to watch this one, especially heading into next week. From La Villita, our 14-day forecast, we've tagged Sunday as a weather impact alert because any localized flooding could be Sunday into Sunday night. But the rain chances are going to begin at about 40% on Saturday, 20% Saturday night, but then ramping up to 50 to 60% Sunday, lingering to a 30 or 40% chance into Monday. Notice that temperatures will come down below average, which is 93 this time of year, but it'll be 98 tomorrow. So a hot Friday. Make sure you're hydrating. No chance of rain tomorrow. Saturday, Sunday, even into Monday. Look like a few hit and miss downpours could tally up about 1 inch to 1.25 inches. And then we're going back up to the upper 90s on the final few days of summer. All right, more than one overtime. Some exciting football next.